Let's watch what Kyrie Irving had to say on his recent social media post.
And it's a title given to Christ, Philippians 2:11. And my name translates in the Hebrew language as Yahweh. So I went on to Amazon Prime. I was like, you know what? Let me see if there are any documentaries on Yahweh.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't do it, Kyrie.
So went in the search bar, typed in Yahweh. That came up. Went out and shared it on my platform. That was my night. In terms of the backlash or what people call it, we're in 2022. History is not supposed to be hidden from anybody. And I'm not a divisive person when it comes to religion. I embrace all walks of life. You see it on all my platforms. I talk to all races, all cultures, all religions. And my response would be, it's not about educating yourself on what Semitism is and what anti-Semitism is. It's really about learning the root words of where these come from and understanding that this is an African heritage that is also belonging to the people. Africa is in it, whether we want to dismiss it or not. So the claims of anti-Semitism and who are the original chosen people of God, and we go into these religious conversations and it's a big no-no. I don't live my way like that. I don't live my life that way. Excuse me, I grew up in a melting pot, and that's the way I live my life now. White, black, red, yellow, Jewish, Christian, Muslim, and you can see the way I live my life now. I'm not here to be divisive, so they could push their agenda. I don't want to say they, because I'm not identifying any one group or race of people, but I'm in a unique position to have a level of influence on my community. And what I post does not mean that I support everything that's being said or everything that's being done, or I'm campaigning for anything. All I do is post things for my people in my community and those that it's actually going to impact. Anybody else that has criticism, and obviously.
Dude, I mean, dude, I love Kyrie Irving. One, because I am fond of his shoe. I do wear his shoe. Okay, I do wear the anti-vaxxer 7s. They're fucking fire. The Grey Wolf one too. Like, it's just, but I can't help but just get fucking annoyed at the attitude that he has. What is it? It's KyX11 Irving. Wait, this is his actual Twitter account? Twitch account? Yeah, no. This is his, he streams on Twitch every now and then. It's just like he thinks he's so right, and he is so fucking full of shit. It's like, bro, you watched a fucking documentary, okay, on Amazon Prime. This is a tweet from the owner of the Nets. I'm disappointed that Kyrie appears to support a film based on a book full of anti-Semitic disinformation. I want to sit down and make sure he understands this is hurtful to all of us, and as a man of faith, that it is wrong to promote hate based on race, ethnicity, and religion. This is bigger than basketball.
This is a good. You're learning.
We already did that. I already ran the ad break, brother.
That's what I'm saying.
But thank you. You're late, but thank you. Also, just get in closer if you want to fucking be a part of the conversation. I already unlocked your microphone. I unmuted it. Oh my God, you're so fucking annoying. Consistently, Marat is the only person that ever comes into this fucking room and refuses to do these like super basic things that everybody fucking knows. And he certainly knows. It's been like years and years at this point. Like, one basic thing that Austin cannot stop himself from doing.
Oh,
okay?
wait.
Get back in here.
You talking about me now? What the fuck?
Yes. I tell you not to crank on the fucking mic every time you sit there because you're going to break it. You do it anyway.
God
okay?
Damn.
But
he's just shooting like
but at least Marat
attacks.
should know that he needs to fucking, come in closer.
Yo, can I tell you something about these two?
I'm sorry you have a professional camera set up and you don't even fucking use it, all right?
Something about these two brothers right here is when Hasan gets... Oh, shit. Oh. This thing about...
Come closer.
I'm skinny. I'm not that skinny.
The thing about these two brothers is I know Hasan's really pissed at Marat is when he switches to Turkish.
Cause he just like doesn't...
Like he'll be in English and all of a sudden he'll like turn on to Turkish and just blast you in Turkish. That's how I know he's pissed at you. Cause like you can't even get your anger out in English.
This motherfucker lost some weight and he thinks he's hot shit, bro. I swear to God. Look at his face. He's just like, yeah, just half of my face is enough. Bitch. Come closer.
Can I tell him about your car?
They know about my car.
About how filthy it is?
I mean, that's...
Oh, yeah. His car is
Holy
fucking
shit.
nasty. I know.
That's what happens when you're just, busy and
I
you don't have a chance
almost
to clean your car.
I almost took an Uber yesterday.
He saw my car and he's like, yeah, maybe we
I said we should
Uber.
take an Uber. His Murat's car looks like it's ready for a zombie apocalypse. Have you seen his car?
Yes, of course, bro.
I mean, it's a nice car.
Thank you.
It's not. It's not a nice car.
Oh, come on, Hasan. Not all of us can afford Taycans.
Yeah, well, which are faster than your fucking dog shit X6M or whatever.
It's an X5M comp. And
It's an X5M
I was about to say, if he doesn't bring up the fact that it's a competition,
Yeah, it doesn't matter though.
There's a 50 horsepower difference
Because
between
in
the
the
comp
reality,
and the
is that like if there was a real comp, i.e., a competition,
what are you gonna do?
my Taycan would smoke.
What are you gonna do when you pull up to the club?
In a straight line, my
All the
Taycan
chicks-
smokes you.
All the chicks are looking at me because they can hear that.
Yeah, they're looking at you and going, that guy does not have a big penis. Look at how much he's compensating for it.
That's what they do. All the chicks are looking at my cool car while you're just like
On a
in
track, your Taycan wins
neutral.
too. Yeah, I know. He knows it too, but he just copes
no, there's
so
no
hard.
fucking way. My car would smoke. Are you kidding me?
We have to do it. You have to bring it down. You literally have to bring it down here.
What am I
I
gonna
want
do?
to point out that my car would smoke both yours off.
Oh, off road? No, no. I put better tires on mine. Mine would smoke yours off road, but I wouldn't do it because it would damage. Oh, I don't know what I did with my car, but I almost got in a wreck the other day because I floored it and it was raining, and I floored it turning a corner, and the car went like this. But then it corrected itself because I paid for the enhanced
You pay for
gay
the
driving
driving
protection package.
Yeah.
You mean
Thank
traction
God.
Control.
No, it was a gay driving enhanced protection package that includes gay driving protection.
EPGG. GG.
Yeah, the gay driving package. It was a $2,000 upgrade with BMW. Yeah, I was. No, it's
Had
all
an
good.
interview with Boeing, going to join Murat's team soon. Oh, nice. Okay, let's
He
continue with
wasn't
this.
meant for them.
Hopefully, I'm understanding what you said, and I want to make sure I get it right because I don't want to
I
misquote
don't
any part of
expect
it.
I don't expect understanding from a media conglomerate group that sincerely talks about the game of basketball, and then we bring up religion as if it's correlative at times when it's convenient for people to bring it up. So please just be direct with your question so we can move on from this and I could talk about the game and go home to my...
I don't get it. Doesn't he like talk about being a Muslim like all the time? Like, doesn't he talk about his religion and shit regularly?
They talk about religion a lot in sports. Like
I
they
mean,
give all the
look,
glory to God.
but this isn't even about religion. This is like quite literally irrelevant to your religion. If anything, the only religion this is relevant to is like, I guess, Jewish people, like the Jewish religion.
Son Elohim and my wife
Just
Marlene,
walk
okay?
into.
This is not
Am I
Sunday
taking
Funday,
that
Murat.
this was what you shared was not
You
something
want to go
that
to the
you
Abbey?
even watched. This
That
was
would be more
you
fun
did
than this.
okay. You did watch it, or either watch it or read it.
I had a lot of time last year to read a lot. Read a whole bunch. Good and bad about the truth of our world.
So then, do you, I guess, understand or not understand those that might imply that that work had anti-Semitic leanings in it?
We're
I
in-
only ask this because the tweet is still up there, so I
We're in
presume-
2022. It's on Amazon, a public platform. Whether you want to go watch it or not is up to you. There's things being posted every day. I'm no different than the next human being, so don't treat me any different. You guys come in here and make up this powerful influence I have over top of...
Not an anti-Semite though. That's the point. Weaponizing it is effed up. Dude, what the fuck? The guy, they're asking him why he fucking posted an anti-Semitic documentary, and he's like, instead of being like, "Oh, I didn't know it was like that," he's like, "No, it's just unspoken truths about our history." Like, what's wrong with you motherfuckers in the chat, dude?
Wait, why is there anti-Semitic documentaries on Amazon?
What, dude? Come on, it's Amazon.
I don't know what that means.
Amazon allows pretty much anyone and everyone to post on their platform. Like,
I mean, I guess you're on an Amazon.
it doesn't
platform,
mean,
so
yeah,
makes sense.
exactly. It doesn't mean anything. If you're allowed to have a documentary on Amazon, it doesn't mean anything. Like, it doesn't mean that like they checked it.
The adultery of, oh, you cannot post that. Why not? Why not? Everybody posts everything else. You saw the word nigger going up on Twitter, right?
Oh, holy shit.
I don't hear uproar of that.
Wait, what? There definitely is uproar of that. Like, that's not even what? Why? Okay. If any,
Is this interview from like last night?
yeah, but like, I don't understand. Like, the media definitely constantly fucking complain about everything. The media does have sometimes like narrative victories that they want to get, and they will scalp motherfuckers to get that narrative victory, okay? So there's validity to some of the criticisms of the media across the board. They're vulturous. A lot of journalists are just vulturous. They want to quote, they don't care if you genuinely believe it. They don't care if it misrepresents your personal beliefs. But like the idea that like they didn't fucking chirp up in the same exact way about this, about the explosion of people saying the N-word with a hard R on Twitter is ridiculous. Not only is it whataboutism, like through and through, it also does not, like, even if that was the case, that still doesn't justify being anti-Semitic, unless you're literally Kanye West and you think like, oh, well, people were being anti-black, so I'm going to be anti-Semitic in return. Okay? But that didn't even happen.
I'm not here to be divisive on what's going on this or that. I'm not comparing Jews to blacks. I'm not comparing white to black. I'm not doing that. That conversation is dismissive, and it constantly revolves around the rhetoric of who are the chosen people of God. And I'm not here to argue over a person or a culture or religion on what they believe. No, this is what is here. It's on a public platform. Did I do anything illegal? Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Did I do anything illegal? Did I hurt anybody? Did I harm anybody?
I don't understand. Why is that the barrier, dude? I just don't get it. Like, why is that a good why is that a good rebuttal? Like, oh, did I do anything illegal? It's like, bro, it's not about that at all. First of all, you can't even wear your uniform outside of your fucking pants. Like, you know what I mean? You have to tuck it in. It's not illegal, but clearly NBA has rules over it, right? Like, what kind of fucking take is this?
I gotta pee.
It just doesn't make sense when people are just like, bro, I didn't break the law. It's like, yeah, there are rules that are beyond the law. And also there is the morality conversation here that completely overrides the legal aspect. What the fuck are you guys doing? Okay, go pee, Austin. I don't even understand how Austin operates, bro. I swear to God, he is a hurricane, okay? A gay tornado has been unleashed in this house. He gets up, there's like a seismic shift. Shit is falling off, doors are falling off their hinges.
He broke a door handle yesterday. I'm not muted, I'm just not talking into the mic.
Thank you. Thank you so much for openly reading that and then responding to that chatter. Do you understand why it's annoying when you don't speak in the microphone? Because there's so many annoying motherfuckers in the chat that are going to be like, man, why are you muting Marat?
How about now?
Great. Fan-fucking-tastic. Thank you.
Am I going out and saying that I hate one specific group of people? So out of all the judgment that people got from me posting, I just, without talking to me, and then I respect what Joe said, but there has a lot to do with the not ego or pride of how proud I am to be an African heritage, but also to be living as a free black man here in America, knowing the historical complexities for me to get here. So I'm not going to stand down on anything that I believe in. I'm only going to get stronger because I'm not alone. I have a whole army around me.
Kyrie, while we're on the topic of promotion, why did you decide to promote something that Alex Jones said?
That was a few weeks ago. I do not stand with Alex Jones' position, narrative, court case that he had with Sandy Hook, or any of the kids that felt like they had to relive trauma, or parents that had to relive trauma, or to be dismissive to all the lives that were lost during that tragic event. My post was a post from Alex Jones that he did in the early 90s or late 90s about secret societies in America of occults, and it's true. So I wasn't identifying with anything being a campaignist for Alex Jones or anything. I was just there to post. And it's funny, and it's actually hilarious, because out of all the things I posted that day, that was the one post.
You got fucking owned. He said, it's true. It's over. You got nothing to that. You have no rebuttal. When someone says, sorry, but have you considered that the conspiracy theorist that I posted on my timeline a week after he got successfully sued multiple times, and the last awards, defamation awards trial concluded with $1 billion in awards in victim compensation. all that happened, but have you considered that he's right? Or have you considered that I believe him?
That everyone chose to see. It just goes back to the way our world is and works. I'm not here to complain about it. I just exist.
And to follow up on,
Why is he's so smug? What was the dog? It seems like Kyrie removed the post now. No, it was 24 hours. It was up 24 hours. It was on a story. It probably, I don't know if he removed it or if it fucking actually, ended before he removed it or whatever. I mean, or if it just went away and he didn't remove it. It doesn't matter. It was on his Instagram story. It was a fucking documentary that he was like trying to get people to watch. It's still up. Oh, it was on Twitter? Hasan, you just don't understand. Stay in your lane. Of course, you're going to have bot-like mentality on the sad platform. Brother, I'm a political commentator. This is my bread and butter. This is my livelihood. This is my life. Kyrie Irving plays basketball. Like, if you're going to tell someone to stay in their lane, why don't you direct that to Kyrie Irving, you fucking idiot? Nice. Thanks for reading that.
I think it just sounded like, what was the guy who was taking a stand?
What? Kaepernick?
Yeah, you sounded like the anti-Kaepernick people just now.
Yeah, Laura Ingraham. That's what you were saying. Yeah, exactly.
Not to you though.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like if someone is criticizing me for talking about anti-Semitic conspiracy theories while defending someone who is repeating anti-Semitic conspiracy theories, then I think it's more apt that you direct that attention to the person who is a player who plays basketball. No one outside of politics, they stay in your lane. Bullshit is no one is outside of politics. They stay in your lane. Shit is bullshit and anti-democracy. Yeah, I don't even care about him staying in his lane, regardless. I'm just saying that if you are going to say stay in your lane, to me, then there is a more apt place you can direct that to. You know what I mean? In this conversation, at least. Just because he plays basketball doesn't mean he isn't knowledgeable on certain things. Well, he isn't knowledgeable on this thing. So, like, here's the thing. Bro, you can't fucking just, like, use this as a defense mechanism. Like, I love when motherfuckers just, like, say truisms as a way to deflect away, right? Like, they'll just be like, I'm sorry, but, just because he plays basketball doesn't mean he can't cook a fried egg. You know what I mean? And it's like, what? It doesn't matter, dumbass. We're talking about what he is saying right now. You can't just like drop that in there as though that's an own, okay? Just say what you mean. Like, oh yeah, he's really good at making a sunny side up breakfast sandwich. Yeah, that's right, dude. How about that? You just got wrecked. Like, no, that is completely unrelated. Like, he's a flat earther. He's not exactly super knowledgeable about this sort of stuff. I think he's a very unique and interesting person. Don't misunderstand me. Okay, they both left. And I would love to have a conversation with him. But let's not sit here and act like he knows what the fuck he's talking about when he's like literally talking about how Jewish people are responsible for chattel slavery. He's a flat earther. Doesn't he fly planes? Yeah, he is a flat earther. Yes. Kanye West calls out the mother of George Floyd's youngest daughter. Bro, come on, bro. You can't be leaving and then coming back in here.
Wait, do you not want me back in here?
No, I mean, you can be, but...
It's okay. I'll go take a shower.
Wait, why are you taking another shower?
Because I was sweating during the Vikings game.
Say it to the microphone. Why are you taking another shower?
I said I was sweating during the Vikings game. It's like a workout.
Why did you act like that wasn't the case when I said, Austin, why are you sweating?
Because I was embarrassed, but now I have to admit it because then it's what's more embarrassing, the fact that I just stepped on fucking Nicorette. There we go. Like my mom. My mom fucking chews Nicorette.
Let's go. She doesn't smoke cigarettes at least?
No, she used to smoke cigarettes.
Good for her.
She used to smoke cigarettes, and now she chews Nicorette like a fiend.
Mama show.
Holy shit. Both my parents used to smoke cigarettes. My dad used to smoke weed and cigarettes. I had no idea till I was 18 years old.
Okay, this is why I was like, you left, and I was like hyper focusing on my news coverage, and then you came back, and now we're talking about Mama Show smoking cigarettes and chewing nicotine gum.
Well, okay, all right. Well, I'll go back. Let's cover the news.
Okay.
Sunday, then when you're ready for Sunday Fun Day,
Okay.
give me a call.
All right. All right. I quit smoking, but gained over 100 pounds during the several years it took to quit. Yeah, it's not good.
The promotion of the movie and the book.
Can you please stop calling it a promotion? What am I promoting?
Put it out on your platform.
But I'm promoting it?
Bro, you are such a pussy, dude. This is like, oh my God. This is such bitch made shit. Oh yeah? Was I promoting when I said go check out this documentary that's telling the truth? No, I put it up there to be like, this sucks actually, even though I agree with it. Like, why? Why don't you just say you agree with it? What the fuck? Nobody wants to take accountability. It's so funny. It's like, bro, you loved it when you were posting it. You loved it just now when you were defending it. But now all of a sudden when people are like, why are you promoting this shit? He's like, I'm not promoting it.
Do you see me in front of
putting it out there,
the
people
title?
are going to say that you are
Yeah, I put it out there
promoting-
just like you put things out there, right?
Yeah, but
Okay.
it's not
you put
stuff,
things out there for a living, right?
right? But my stuff
Great.
is
So
not.
let's
Dude, this is awesome. I love dumb guy debates. Well, you say words and I'm just saying words. We're both saying the same thing. And like liberals unironically agree with that a little bit because they just like have no way to interpret things as good or bad. It's so stupid. It's like, yeah, I'm a journalist. I put information out there. If I knew something was wrong, I wouldn't just put it out there with no context whatsoever. I would put it out there and say, this is wrong. I would not drive traffic to it. What the fuck? Oh.
move on.
Filled
Let's
with
move on.
anti-Semitic
Let's
stuff.
move on. Don't dehumanize me up here.
I'm not doing
I'm
that.
another
You're
human
free to
being.
post
I can
what.
post whatever I want. So
can post
say
what-
that and shut it down and move on to the next question.
But Kyrie, you have to understand that by
I don't have to
post-
understand anything from you.
But it's
Nothing.
not.
Yeah, you're owned. I'm stupid. So, therefore, you're fucking owned. Okay, dumbass? Guess what, dude? I don't need to learn anything. Okay? Nuh-uh. You can't tell me nothing, dude. I'm fucking dumb. Okay? Guess what? And I'm allowed to be. Which, again, at the very heart of conservative rhetoric is this profound argument, which is, I'm stupid, and it doesn't matter. I don't need to be smart because I'm American, okay? I'm entitled. And you need to hear exactly what I have to say and also agree with me for the most part because it's just a unique thought that I came up with. And by virtue of me coming up with it, you have to put up with it.
Me.
Nothing.
By
It's no
posting
people
what
that you're
you
making
did.
up, bro. Move on.
But by posting
Move
what
on.
you
Next
did,
question.
anybody
question. Do
is
you guys
gonna
have any
look
more
at
questions
it,
for
and they're
me?
going to say,
You guys have any more
Does he have
questions? Because this is going to be a
anti-Semitic
clip.
beliefs?
This is going to be a clip that he's going to marvel at. Is this any more questions?
but you're not answering the question.
Oh, it's another answering your question. Oh my God, let's make another Instagram clip so we could be famous again. Next question.
Kyrie, basketball related.
He doesn't care if you agree. He just doesn't have to agree with you. Hey, you fucking idiot. That's not how human beings operate, okay? They're not like saying, Kyrie, why don't you agree with me? Why are you guys so stupid? Please, I beg you to be a little bit smarter. You can. I know you have it in you, okay? If you have enough fucking brain processing power to be able to type in Twitch chat, you should be able to understand something as basic as this. They're not saying, hey, Kyrie, why don't you agree with me? They're saying, hey, Kyrie Irving, if you're not anti-Semitic, why are you posting an anti-Semitic documentary and promoting it? Okay? Jesus fucking Christ. And this guy's literally been, don't fuck with Kyrie, ask Amazon. Shut up and dribble. Hasan says, you're the one who brought it up, him playing basketball. He doesn't care if you agree. He doesn't have to agree with you. Woohoo, I got on Hasan. God damn, dude. It's so pathetic, bro. I read the synopsis on the book movie he's promoting. It's a typical God spoke to me and here's the truth grift. While it provides good information on the portrayal of whiteness, within the Bible and Torah. It covers all the anti-Semitic tropes you would expect with aliens and so on. I mean, it's not surprising that Kyrie Irving is a fan of that. Talking to your audience just like Kyrie. Kyrie's an idiot. Why can't we just leave it at that? Because unfortunately, Kyrie's an idiot, and there's a lot of fucking idiots within the community receiving Kyrie Irving's idiocy, and they end up believing the dumb shit that he is believing. He is platforming conspiracy theories to an audience of, gullible, susceptible, persuadable morons, okay? Some of them are literally in here running defense. That's the problem with misinformation. It spreads like fucking wildfire. Part of the reason why it spreads like wildfire is because the audience is super receptive. They're stupid and receptive to this kind of dumb information, wrong information, misinformation. And when people start believing in that kind of stuff, ultimately you go down the rabbit hole far enough and you become Paul de Pepe. And you go in and break into Nancy Pelosi's residence, hoping to find him, and then try to kill Nancy Pelosi's 84-year-old husband. Okay? That's where we arrive at. That's the final stage of misinformation. Clout. Let's go. Free clout, baby.